Hi, I'm Annie and I love to crochet. On my channel, you'll find crochet tutorials for cute plushies and wearables. I'll share all of my crochet technique, tips, and tricks, and I even make vlogs about running my crochet business full-time. Subscribe to follow along. We'll spend some time together and then we'll become crafty best friends. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the quickest and kind of easiest mod you could do to basically any plushie to make it look a little more unique. I'll be showing you how to add these no-sew bow necklaces. I've added them to so many plushies just because it just looks so cute and adds a little something extra. They only take a few minutes to make, so come hang out with me and I'll show you how I make them. Also, sorry about the giant mess on my desk. I've been printing all of these new cool colors of my eye tools and I just put off uploading them for so long that now I have a million. Hopefully by the time I publish this video, I'll have some of them taken care of at least. Just as an overview, this bow necklace is basically like one big chain. Only we're going to be slip stitching in a certain way to give it a bow shape and then finishing it off to make it look perfect. I'm going to be using a 6.5mm crochet hook, one stitch marker, but not blanket yarn, and my cute plushies. You can use any type of yarn or hook that you like for this. If you want it to look a little tighter and cleaner, you could even size down. You could use a 5.5mm crochet hook. Before we start the chain, let's leave like a medium length end just to give us some wiggle room later on. Go ahead and make a slip knot. Now go ahead and chain 4. Place your stitch marker into that 4th chain, the one you just made, kind of on the bottom so it doesn't get in your way. The reason we're marking this chain is because we're going to be working into it again and again to make the bow shape. So this is one of the ends of the bow. Now let's make the first loop. We're going to go ahead and chain 6, and you can adjust these numbers if your bow ends up way too tiny or way too big. You can change the number of chains. There's 6, and we're going to want to slip stitch right back into this marked chain right there. It's a little awkward when you have to slip stitch with a chain, but that makes our first top loop of our bow. Now we're going to make the other top loop by chaining 6. And we can slip stitch right back into that marked chain. And now if you just wanted to make a little bow to sew onto the plushie's ear, you could go ahead and make the other end by chaining 3 or 4. And just leaving a long tail and fastening off. But since we want to make a necklace, let's go ahead and chain the part that's going to go around the bunny's neck. Now this number is probably going to be completely different for you depending on what type of plushie you're making. So just have your plushie nearby and try it on as you go to adjust the number of chains you need to make. I'm going to start off by chaining 10 and see how that fits and then go from there. I wanted to make the pink one for this guy because he kind of has pink eyes. Definitely needs a longer chain. We have enough to go around and meet up with our bow. It's pretty snug. I wouldn't say it's so tight that it's like squishing his neck, but it fits well. And I do like how these standing plushies, sometimes their arms can like be kind of sticking up and awkward. When you add the bow, it can almost like hold down the arms a little. So I usually like that. Now that I know the necklace is the length that I want, I'm just going to finish it off the plushie so it's a little easier to handle. Once you get it how you like, we're just going to slip stitch into the bottom of that same marked stitch. And now let's make the other end of the bow. Let's chain about 3 and see how it looks. You can just hold them up side by side. That looks pretty even to me. Give yourself a lot of wiggle room because we're kind of going to finagle the bow a little bit just to make sure it looks extra cute and it doesn't look like a chain with a bunch of slip stitches. I forgot to mention it in the beginning. I'm sorry. We're going to use a yarn needle now. We're basically going to take these 2 ends and weave them up to get to this middle, just so the ends of the bow look really nice. And to do that, I'm kind of just zigzagging throughout until I get to the center. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Now do the same thing with the other one. This is the really long tail. Just weave back and forth up the chain to get to the middle. You don't want to pull it way too tight. where it pulls like the whole end in. I like to use the shorter end first to kind of make it more bow-like before I start using the longer end. Put your 2 loops on the top, 2 ends on the bottom. Let's just loop around a few times just to hold it all together like that. And now let's do the same thing, only up and down. And this will really pull it together and give it that bow look. I think that's it. I don't think I can make it around again. That kind of gave the bow like a really nice center though, and definitely made it look less like a chain slip stitched together. I'm gonna tie my ends on the back. Let's try it on our bunny and see how it fits. I'm sorry. And now you have a few options depending on what you like to do. You could just pull these ends through one of the stitches around his neck and put a dab of glue there and be done with it. Or you could really take your time and use the long end to sew it on. For something like this, I might just glue it. I show you guys how to sew stuff all the time, so why don't we be lazy together today and just glue it. Pull the ends through, and if you can, try to get that knot in there. Sometimes you can feel when like you end up pulling the knot through. Don't tell the crochet, please. You could totally use hot glue gun for this if you wanted. Push the end of the glue nozzle into the hole where I pulled the ends and put a decent amount in there. That way it's almost like gluing the ends on the inside, not just tucking it up. And I might do the same thing from underneath. I'll let it rest for a moment and I'll do the bow for this guy. And there we go. There's the easiest mod ever to just add a little something to a plain plushie. I normally wouldn't use this teal color, but I really love it, especially with his blue eyes. I hope you guys liked the little video and I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye.